Hi, sweet and tart, straight to your heart. Citrus sunshine at your service. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Damn, you guys all hated my go live notification. Nugget always says that to me. Is it wrong? I thought that was like something people said to each other. Like, I'll touch you? I don't know. It seems like the game where it's like, you know, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you. But maybe I'm wrong. It's wrong? Is my idol problematic? No, I might be confused. I am getting to that advanced age, you know. Welcome in everyone though. Hi! Hi Vesh, and hi Gallo, hi Spatula, hi West of 6, hi 9-Volt Worm, and hi Fiber Ray. I am so happy that it's Friday. I had such a strange day, and I only got 2 hours of sleep, and I feel epic. I feel so good. And, but I am like having like mild heart palpitations, but I'm like not super worried about it. Riri, welcome in. How are you? I hope that you're doing good. And Nika, welcome in. This is a Costco? Shit, I don't have a card. Do any of you guys have a Costco membership card that I could borrow? Actually, recently my sister's boyfriend, apparently he hung out outside of a Costco, and he asked some family to pretend that he was part of their family. And then he bought a couple of items from Costco. Even though my mom has a Costco membership, I don't know why he did that, but kind of based. Van, welcome in, and hi, Oni-chan. No, once you're here, you have to stay here. You have to stay here. I went there once, and God, I'm so jealous of you. God, I want a Costco membership, but I don't need it. I don't need it. It's probably not as cost effective as just going to a different wholesale. You can do that? Yeah, I'm not even shitting you. I mean, he's like a chill guy. I like him. My mom actually said on the phone yesterday that she thinks he's gonna be her future son-in-law. So I was like, damn, that's awesome. I do like him. I think that he could have a different mustache, but that's okay. You know, I'm not dating him. Arthas, welcome in. Yeah, everyone hated my Go Live notification that says celebrate Friday with me or I'm gonna touch you. I wouldn't say that to a woman. Well, I can say it because I'm a woman, unfortunately. There are, you know, I feel like women are very highly effective sex pests. But that wasn't specifically a sex pest thing. I was just thinking about it in general. Dex, welcome in. And hi, Man Spider. How are you? How are you? And hi, Jinsei. I bet her hands are ice cold too. Oh, yes, they are, baby. My hands are super cold. I mean, I wasn't able to, like, touch postmenopausal women today, but normally they're like, Citrus, can you put your hands on my neck? Can you put your hands on, like, my back? And I'll just do that. It's like I got some kind of superpower. It's kind of awesome. I didn't see it? Really? I wonder why. Maybe if you're already in the stream, it just doesn't go. Double D, welcome in. And hi, Vetro, and hi, Ronnie. How are you? I'm not problematic, I pinky swear. People say I'm gonna touch you, and I can only assume the worst. I don't know, Nugget says it to me a lot. Man, we both got like 0 hours of sleep last night, and we were having some of the most rage bait inducing conversations with each other. It was so bad. It was genuinely so bad. For like an hour straight, she was like getting she was waiting for something with her parents, and she kept messaging me, I keep hearing Mothman. I keep hearing Mothman on the TV. Like is Mothman here? And I was like, what do you mean? What does that mean? And then 30 minutes went by, and she was like, I hear Mothman again. And I was like, what do you mean that you hear Mothman? And then she was like, I hear it. But I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? And then just like 30 minutes ago, I was like, you know, I'm still pissed at you for that. And she was like, what didn't you understand? But I was like, can you like use some like descriptors for me, queen? Like, where are you seeing Mothman? How are you seeing Mothman? How is Mothman being described? Can I have some like adjectives? Some nouns, some anything, any parts of the English language other than I hear Mothman. Like, what do you mean? He's here with you right now? It's like IRL vague posting. I was like, what do you mean? I was like, show me a pic. And she was like, I can't. I don't know where it is. Like, how do you not know where it is? Yeah, that was like over an hour-long conversation that we had. I pinky swear to you. It was from the hours of 9 and like 10:15 a.m. But I think that we were just like, I was like, what? Stop it. I'm busy. I see Mothman. Yeah, Mothman on TV. Look, what? Huh? Stop. Is Mothman in the room right now? God, I hope so. One of the few cryptids, I'd be like, yeah, that could be my bestie. He could be my roommate. You think Mothman would be a good roommate? I mean, he's kind of like chill. He has a nice butt. And doesn't he have like eyes that can be used as lights to guide the way? Isn't that like his thing? Yeah. That'd be really convenient, is all I'm saying. Saya, welcome in. And hi, Sinisters. How are you? Hi. Did I already say West of 6? I think I did. Sleep deprivation. It's kind of nice to be sleep deprived. I didn't realize. I haven't been like... Okay, so normally I get like... Normally I get like 6 or 7 or 8 hours of sleep. Most of the time I get... 7 hours of sleep, I think? Yeah. Mothman can be my shepherd. That's beautiful. But I woke up. Okay, so I go to bed like a normal person, however normal people go to bed. And I wake up at like 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, I can't breathe. Like, what the hell is going on? Like I feel like I'm suffocating. And I open my eyes, and my freaking cat is sitting on my chest, like I'm some kind of pillow to him. And I was like, what do you mean? So I shake him off, and then I try to go back to sleep. I go back to sleep on my back again, even though I was like, maybe I should go to my stomach, but I was too tired to think about that. And then I wake up, like, I shit you not, like 30 minutes later, and he's on my stomach again! And I'm like, get the off of me, dude! And then I tried to sleep again, and I couldn't. And then I tried to sleep a different location, and I couldn't. And then I tried to sleep on the floor, and I couldn't either. I was like, can I floor max right now? Can I make this happen? I couldn't do it. And so I thought in a chair for a really long time, like I was the thinker, because I wasn't even tired after that. But then I was like, damn, I kind of feel good now. Like, is this like my new normal? Vivian, welcome in. And I use my Costco membership for the gas and the food. Oh yeah, the $1.50 hot dog and soda. Double standards. That's the only double standard for women. Women can be sex pests. Sorry, I'm like really far behind in chat, but I'm just gonna read everything one by one because I'm talking to myself. At least he has good genes. So true. If I said that, I would end up in jail. Sorry, double standard. Ooh, you guys can't say that you're gonna touch women or you guys go to jail. I can say I touch women and it's like only mildly disturbing. You're so lucky you have so many postmenopausal women wanting you to touch their necks. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah, I'm pretty privileged. Jinsei, thank you for the 45 stream streak. Only those who hear him can understand. Obviously, I don't have the heart of a child, which is why I was like, what do you mean? Mothman's here? Protonic, welcome in. And Saya, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. Hey, I didn't even say 6-7 in the way. I didn't say 6-7. There you go. You guys can have that. I threw that out for free. Alexius, thank you so much for the 30 stream streak. How are you? I've never had sleep paralysis, and normally I'm like, what's your problem today? I didn't sleep, but I feel great. Yeah, I was actually thinking, like, am I gonna crash? And I thought that, like, at 7 in the morning, and then I thought that at noon, and then I thought that at 5, and then I was like, maybe I won't crash. Maybe I'll just be fine. I also got an energy drink, so that's probably why I'm having heart palpitations, but I feel great. You think it would do the trick if you could be shaken like a can IRL? I'd probably vomit. I probably wouldn't feel super great if you shook me like a can in real life. You gonna crash out hard? I don't think so. I still have stuff I want to do. tonight, so I'm just gonna lock in. I still need to like finish one portion of my special event that I accidentally scheduled on Easter Sunday, like an idiot. What is my problem? Yeah, yesterday I called my mom and she was like, "Oh, I have Good Friday off." And I was like, "Oh, fantastic. That's great." And then she was like, "Yeah, and I have Easter Monday off." No, but before that she was like, "Are you doing anything for Easter?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know. Like, let me think about it." And then she was like, "Yeah, cuz I have Easter Monday off on Monday too." And I was like, "Easter Monday? You like the day that comes after Good Friday and Easter Sunday? What do you mean that's this weekend?" So like I just forgot, and I accidentally scheduled my I Explained Hack to You stream on Easter. So he is risen indeed, Kite from .hack, the hit PS2 game. He has all those Sundays, I know. What does Atheist Easter look like? I have no idea. Easter Bunny maxing? Yeah. My brain crashed out without you being aware of it. I mean, even if it did crash out, like, I can still formulate sentences. And Marcella will come in. Atheist Easter still has chocolate. You know, I'm not really a big fan of chocolate to begin with. I don't like milk chocolate, but I do like dark chocolate. Milk chocolate kind of makes me wanna vomit. Does anyone else agree with me? Smash that like button if you too vomit with dense milk chocolate. I do love fruit candy. I'm like a hard candy kind of person though, and also taffy. I like taffy. I can't wait until I choke and die on taffy when I have no teeth. Yeah, I love fruit candy. I love hard candies. I've just like never ever liked chocolate that much. And everyone's like, "You don't like chocolate that much?" And I don't know, there's like so many more options out there. Ooh, I also like sour fruit candies. I want to taste the US puke chocolate one day. Oh my god. If you ever, Lark, welcome in also. If you ever get chocolate coins, those things taste like ass. They taste like you're actually eating a nickel. I don't know how they do it. It must be the foil over them. I'm not super certain what it is, but it like oxidizes really weird and it's disgusting. So this means Sunday not only does Jesus rise, so does citrus. Indeed, I will be there. I mean, you know, it's at 1 p.m., so I can get everything done that I want to do beforehand. Butyric acid flavor. Wait, what are you talking about? I've never heard of this butyric acid. Colorless short chain fatty acid. Rancid butters. This is what it smells like. Yeah, rancid butter smell. Oh, it's a key fermentation product found in dairy products, human vomit, and a gut health metabolite. I've never heard of this before. Is this what it tastes? Is this really the taste of it? Cause yeah, it tastes like that. It's a fishing bait additive as well. This is disgusting. Yeah, this is exactly what it tastes like. Double C, welcome in. Hi, and hi, Cocta Moose. I hope your day's going good. Daedric, welcome in. They grind up the pennies going out of circulation and add them to the chocolate coin mix. This is what is in every US milk chocolate? Wait, do other countries have different milk chocolates? Yeah, it does taste like puke. I'm not crazy. Really? Is it like it's like a stabilizer probably? Yeah, I just never liked it. I'm trying to think of chocolates that I like. I like M&Ms, and I like mini M&Ms because those are covered in candy. But I don't really like any other kinds. I think that Hershey's chocolate tastes like ass, and I think that cookies and cream, white chocolate Hershey's only tastes good if it's in the freezer for like a really long time. I do like candy. I like Three Musketeers a lot, but I tend to choke on it for some reason. I don't know why. It's because it's filled with that like creamy center. Crunch and Baby Ruth. Ooh, peanut enjoyer. The milk chocolate tastes good here in Germany. Send some to me. Send some to me. I want to try. Snickers. I don't really like peanuts. I'm really picky. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I think I'm relatively picky when it comes to candy. Because, you can't have too much candy all the time or your teeth are going to rot out of your head. At least that's what I tell myself so I can justify not eating candy. I'm like, oh no, I'm taking the high road. I'm taking the high road. I'm better than my base instincts. And also, like, my teeth will all fall out of my head. My teeth will simply rot. Germany has the Candy Guild? Like the from the Wizard of Oz? No, that's the Lollipop Guild. I'd be part of that. I'm probably short enough for it, too. Wait, is it real? Candy Guild. German Candy Guild. That seems like a kind of a severe... Is it real? Or did you just make that shit up? I'm lying! Shut the hell up. Bruh. Die. No, it's okay. You don't have to die. Ooh, Ferrero Rocher. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what they're called, but have you guys ever had... I only see it at like sketchy gas stations, but I do like this one milk chocolate, and it has like a weird shelf-stable maraschino cherry in the middle of it, and it's also got like cherry juice in it. Have you ever had this before? I don't know what they're called, but they taste really good. Never ask. Welcome in. I don't know what they're called. They're not Ferrero Rochers. I don't think I've ever eaten one of those either. They got like a liquid center. Cherry. A cordial cherry? Maybe it's what it's called? A cordial? Oh yeah, this is exactly what it is. Cherry cordials. Oh yeah, these are delicious. And most of the time, they sell exactly like one per buying one. And they always taste like they're super old, but that kind of makes them taste a little bit better. Yeah, my mom really likes cherries. She's the one who taught me how to get like the secret menu Dairy Queen cherry covered ice cream. I think that they still do that at Dairy Queen also. You guys should all try it. I think, who was it? Someone was saying that I was lying about the cherry dip at Dairy Queen. But I'm not. You'll be like gas station cherry chocolate. Yeah. Oh no, wait. The cherry dipped cone was discontinued? And then recontinued? When was this? I guess I haven't really eaten chocolate in like forever. Or ice cream or Dairy Queen. I'd have to go to an actual Dairy Queen to eat this, huh? No one knows what good stuff tastes like anymore. That's why no one gets the cherry dip. Secret, you mean old people stuff that only old people order? Yeah, and it rocks. It's basically secret menu because no one knows it exists. I also love cherries. When I first moved to the West Coast, I had never had a Bing cherry or I had never had a Rainier cherry before. Those are the most delicious things on earth. You guys know of like the Bing cherry, right? I read an article about it a long time ago when I first moved here, and it was introduced by Chinese immigrants from China, and then it was able to be cultivated to be more suitable for like the West Coast climate. Yes, it's so freaking yummy. Yes, Rainiers are expensive, but they're so freaking good. Ugh. Yeah, I'm always kind of worried that I'm gonna accidentally swallow the pit. But like, what happens if I swallow the pit of a cherry? Do I die? Oh, does it just hurt like a lot going down, or do I get a cherry tree? I'll have to be chopped down like George Washington did to that tree. You die. That's what I was thinking. You die. It grows in you and you die. Yeah, I was thinking I die. It grows into a big cherry. Yes, and then I die. Oh my god, yeah. You know, I'm almost positive I had never had like a real cherry before I had moved to the West Coast. I'm trying to think about it now, because I really like maraschino cherries, but then I read that maraschino cherries are like super banned in every other country but America because the juice that they're in is hyper carcinogenic. As far as I've read. Maraschino cherry. Oh shit, it's all red 40. No way. Yeah. Oh, and then red dye number 3. It was recently banned by the FDA for use in food and oral medications. The ban followed studies following high doses causing thyroid tumors in male rats. Oh man, but I still kind of want to eat it. I still want to eat it. Is cherry dip all red 40? I hope so. What would be so bad about eating red 40? Like, why did we make it if it's bad for you? Low key, it's like plastic. Why would we make plastic if it like didn't eventually degrade and like it wasn't all in our bodies? Don't you think that that's kind of like obvious? It must be fine for us to have a bunch of plastic in our bodies. I want to eat the red. I want to put the red in my body. Oh. Red 40 is made out of petroleum? Oh, this must be why I have ADHD. It says its side effects are hyperactivity in children and allergies. Increased ADHD symptoms and irritability? Yeah, this all makes sense. Yeah. Oh shit, it destroys your microbiome. Ooh, yeah, that rocks. Oil patch keeps winning. West of 6, you better keep working your ass off. I need more red 40. Citrus needs her red 40 now. I'm no male rat, true. And you know, okay, not to like defend red 40, but of course, like, studies that are done in rats are not going to be one-to-one conclusive in humans. Like those, for example, the aspartame clinical trials that they did on rats that say that like, oh, aspartame causes cancer. Do you know what the equivalent aspartame for a human would be that was done in that study? It would be drinking 2 bathfuls of Diet Coke every day. A bathful. That's like gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of Coke. I mean, you know, I'm built different, so I could do it. But, it would be an absurd amount of time, like, amount of liquid to drink in one day. It was a useless study, and lots of studies like that are used in what's the word? Get in the Pepsi bath! I don't want, can I have a Coke bath at least? Yeah. Lots of studies like that are misinterpreted, and also, like, the quality of studies are getting worse and worse all the time. I think I talked to you guys about it a long time ago. But yeah, like say that you're applying to go to med school, or you're applying to get into something else. Well, a new secret prerequisite for like a graduate program nowadays is to make reports to post in journals, like scientific journals. And so these young people are just publishing slop in mass. Like studies about nothing, studies that don't prove anything, and incorrectly done studies in addition that are falsely linking one thing to the others. Yeah, gotta get published just to get published. Yes. Dr. Pepper, I feel like that'd be such a tingly bath. Like, Dr. Pepper is super carbonated. I do love grenadine. Is grenadine red 40? Yeah, probably. And then, no, that's exactly correct, Marcelo. But you'd have to drink like 2 bathfuls of Diet Pepsi like every day to get neurological effects. So yes, aspartame does in hyper massive high qualities. What's the word? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it, but it's a word that I like. It's hyper specific. It's like apoptosis, but it's cancer? Hold on. It's like no, not toxoplasmosis. It's aspartame. What is it? It's tox something. Bummer. I wish I remembered that word because I thought it was cool. Man, I wish I remember what that study. God damn it. It's like toxo? No, it's like genetic. Toxic to genetic. No, like DNA, RNA? Is it RNA? No, it's I thought that it's the name of something that you can it degrades like your cellular makeup, something like that. Yeah, that's the word. Tetratogenic. Yes, that's the word. I think you're right. Yes, that's it. Yes. You're so smart, way smarter than me. Yes. No, this is the wrong word. Teratogens are things that hurt babies. Yeah, maybe it's genotoxic is the word I'm looking for. Genotoxic? Something like that. Regardless, sorry, I thought about that for way too long. You can tell my brain isn't working on all cylinders. Would you rather drink Red 40 or liquid lead? Red 40, my god. At least Red 40 would taste good. I think you'd mess yourself up drinking or eating only one thing with that much, or with anything, even water. Yeah, people die all the time from drinking too much water. Like, there's like very famous deaths related to water poisoning from like, what was it? Someone was trying to win their kid a Wii, is that correct? On like a talk show and had water poisoning? Yeah. Increasing your insulin resistance over long-term abuse more than normal sugars, but I don't remember too much of the study itself. Investment of public funding, that would never happen because people don't like when number go up slowly. People only like when number go up bigly. And so like any study that doesn't have like 400% like returns on it. Yeah. Lead acetate tastes sweet, but it has lead in it? That seems bad. But I mean, if it tastes good, then we should just eat it. We should just have it. Yes. That does sound kind of yummy. No, don't say that. I don't know. Long story short, Red 40 is probably fine. Actually, it's probably not. Genotoxicity. Yeah, this is what they were saying aspartame does. Yeah, this is it. Ooh, I love all these words in this Wikipedia page. Polymorphisms and hydroxyl radicals, which are known to cause genotoxic effects. Man, colorectal cancer. You guys gotta make sure that you promise me that when you guys turn 45, you'll get your first colonoscopy. Don't get a color guard. Because that's like a fit test is also what it's called. Because that only tells if you definitively have polyps. It won't remove the polyps. Whereas a colonoscopy, it will remove the polyps. And any precancerous polyps in addition to that. And then you guys just like won't have colon cancer. Just tell me what keywords to get angry at. Umineko. Second keyword is Labubu. Third keyword is citrus sunshine. Why would we want to consume an artificial red when natural red foods exist? Because beautiful color means tastes good. Boring. Make the studies say people are going insane if they even smell it. That's how I feel about freaking maraschino cherries when I open up that little container. Ooh! Or maybe like a nacho cheese smell. That's also like a genotoxin to me because it makes me go crazy. They would never be toxic. Why are the colorful frogs beautiful colors if they're not delicious like candy? Waffles, welcome in, welcome in. Is 5 sigma? I have no idea what that means, Queen. Like, P is less than 5. Is so bad in comparison? Oh, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Nacho cheese probably causes cancer. I hope so. I'm gonna eat more. Man, I do like talking about these things, but I probably shouldn't. Oh yeah. So so I did like nothing related to any holidays this week. I feel kind of bad about it, honestly. So like on Wednesday, which was April Fool's Day, I was like, I haven't gone outside in a while. Why don't I take like a super long day trip? Because I want to go to the Labubu store. And I didn't realize it was April Fool's. And so like I get to where I want to go and I like shop around and stuff. And then I go on Twitter and I'm like, oh, everyone's like doing something fun. And I'm at like a Pop Mart looking at Labubus. And that was my whole day. I was like, well, I guess I skipped a holiday. So like the fact that it's also Easter and I also forgot, I think this whole week I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do whatever I want to my own detriment, which I need a calendar. I need to put a calendar in my room somewhere. Because I cannot remember holidays sometimes in my life. Did you buy any Labubu? No, I bought a different thing other than a Labubu. It was like, it's called Take It Slow. Here, I posted a picture of it on Twitter, but here, I will show you guys so you can see. But it's super cute. It's really, really, really adorable. I was super happy with this purchase. I didn't want to get a Labubu because I was kind of nervous that I would look like a poser or something. I'm so late on the draw for the Labubu. Here, hold on. Okay, so this was the box. I was like super into the box. It's called Take It Slow by Zyga? Yeah. Labubu LARPer! I didn't know it had a long weekend till Monday. Let's go! Did you also forget about Easter, or were you just like worried that you didn't know you had the day off? For reasons, you got this. I believe in you. But yeah, this is the box, and then it's like a blind box, and so I just like, I didn't want to know what was inside, even though I think I could get any one of these online for probably cheaper from people who are trying to like do the blind box rolls. But this is the little figure I got. Isn't this so cute? And like it came with this beautiful card, and these things in real life are quite heavy. This thing has to be like 100 grams. Maybe it's like quarter of a pound, and it feels like it's made out of ceramic. It for real is like precious moments, but for Zoomers, I think. Forgot about Easter. Yeah, I know, me too, King. We got this together. Look, my grandchild got dropped off, because it's so cute. It's called Head in the Clouds, and if you can see, there's like a little guy sleeping in the clouds, and the bigger guy is staring at him all mean. But all of the little characters had little pouts on their faces. I think it's cute. I don't know. These ones really appealed to me more than anything, which is why I got one. I thought that it would be bad if I had just like went to the Pop Mart and didn't get anything, but the Labubus weren't appealing to me. And the other ones, I was like really concerned to even get one. One, because they were like $36, which is kind of a lot for a blind box. And second off, they were like the size of my head. Oh yeah, I said that I would take. Where's my soft measurement? I said that I would do phrenology on my head when I got home, and I totally forgot. Hold on. Yeah, they seem like they were like the size of my head. How big is? Well, let me just guess. I would say maybe they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches long, probably. Are you supposed to put it on your keychain? You're supposed to put it on your bag. I'm assuming, like your purse. But if I did that and I got anything on it, I would kill myself. I would absolutely kill myself. Like I don't know how to put that. Thinking about getting those things dirty gives me a full body like cold sweat. Here, what were they called? Skull something? Not skull panda. Yeah, they're huge in real life. They had a bunch that were like samples. I'm trying to see if they have like a 1-to-1 size skull panda. What are these called? They had ones that were My Little Pony, which I was like, whatever. They should have one that like has someone's hand next to them. They're gigantic though. Oh yeah, it does say here 5.32 inches long. That's huge. 13.5 centimeters. Not suitable for people under 15. Why? 15 years old? Yeah, they're beautiful. But they're like dolls. They're dolls. I don't know. So you're thinking 5.23 inches is huge. I mean, it is for a keychain. My God. That'd be like the entire height of most of my bags. I don't have like a really big purse. Normally I wear like a small purse, if anything. It would definitely dwarf the majority of my purses, I think. Yeah, I don't have like a big boy purse like a mother. You know, when your mom has like a 8-inch by 16-inch purse and she pulls shit out of it like Mary Poppins. I feel like that's the only type of purse my mom has nowadays. How can you handle such a massive thing? That's what I'm saying! I know you guys are double entendreing me, but regardless, this keychain is huge. I got a Polymarket bet going on your head measurements. Okay, here, I'll measure my head height. Hold on. Where do I take this measurement? Here? Oh shit, this is almost the size of my head. I was right. I took it from like my chin to my hairline, like 6.5 inches. So yeah, it was just about the size of my head. I was right. Wow. Huge. I know my own head size. Big ass head? I think I have a normal head. That seems normal. Don't give me like another insecurity about a random portion of my body. No. I mean, I got a big ass forehead regardless, but I don't think that's taking into account like how long is the average head? From the top of the head to the bottom of the chin is 8 to 9 inches. Wait, from the top of the head to the bottom of the chin. Top of the head. No, yeah. Maybe I do. I have like a shorter head than average head size. I don't know. I feel good. I don't know how to take this measurement. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, I'm not doing any more phrenology because I don't know how I would incorporate phrenology into my personality. So you're short head? I think I'm average. I don't know. I don't know how to quantify that. You know, when I go to Offkai, I'm gonna measure everyone's head circumferences so I can see who has the biggest head. Friendology is what I'm going to be studying, not phrenology. Just emulate measure head. We love your big forehead. Thank you. Thank you. I tried to keep that thing covered, but it's difficult to cover it the majority of the time. Oh, from Disco Elysium. Isn't that a bad one? Measurehead? Or yeah, but I mean, like, that's what you guys were saying. It's not that I'm doing it. It's just that you guys were saying that I was doing phrenology by saying that my head was the size of a keychain. I would never say anything like that, personally. Man, sorry, we talked about so many things this week. I almost feel bad because I feel like I talked about so many topics in Discord. I gotta give you guys less love in general. Because I was thinking, like, man. Oh my god, when I was like... cry. When I was lying awake last night, I was like thinking so hard about so many random topics because you guys remember when I was talking about like how to make eye contact with a woman who has her midriff out at a con? Why you like this? No, I'm bullying you. I don't mean that, silly heads. But you guys know that when you're thinking of things, like when you're recalling memories, you look to different sides of your head, right? Like, I think when you're recalling certain memories, like you look up or you look to the side or you look down. I think that's why eye contact is so weird to like hold eye contact, because typically if you're talking to someone casually, you're normally not looking directly at their face. Like you'll relay information and then think about what you're about to say next and then relay information again. Do you know what I'm saying? I think that they did a bunch of studies of like MRI images that showed what parts of the brain were lighting up when people were thinking in different ways and like looking certain ways. You guys got big heads? Okay, measure your heads now. Do you guys have soft tape measures? I always have the soft tape Okay, weirdly enough, I take a lot of measurements for no reason. But I normally do this to, take measurements of myself so I can buy clothes. Soft tape measurement. You never have to go to the store again. You never have to go outside. You can just get a soft tape measure and then measure yourself. Measure your inseam, and then measure your waist, and then measure your breasts, and then you guys can buy bras online. Easy. That's my life tip of the day. I can't wear some fitted hats, really, even if you get it like custom made. Bras for my forehead. I mean, if you got like two big, like, instead of like a butt chin, you have a butt forehead. 10.2 inches from chin to the top of my head. I think that's average. It says like from 9 to 11 inches. We are Star Trek Aliens of the Week. Oh my gosh. 7.5. That seems short. You have like a very small head. You know that's very highly prized in Asian culture. Tiny little head and a big ass body, like your Douyin influencer. I'm Asian, that makes sense. I knew that already. I'm just saying. Man, I do love Star Trek. I won't talk about Star Trek today. I was just thinking about that Red Letter Media. I've never watched Star Trek Voyager, but they made me want to watch Voyager so bad. Especially because I know that, like, Rich Evans has definitely talked about Janeway in a negative light in other videos that I've seen, but he apologized to her so hard in the Star Trek Voyager video. Watch it? I will. One day I'll get into Star Trek. Once you start watching Star Trek, you'll never stop watching it. It's just that good. And then after you watch all of Star Trek, you're gonna, fall into a very deep depression because you're gonna realize that there's no better sci-fi television series that exists or will ever exist after Star Trek. He naked Dogeza for his internalized misogyny, as he should have. Yeah, he should have gotten naked and just in forehead to floor. Sumimasen, Janeway, sama. I have watched some of the original series. I've watched all of TNG. I've watched all of DS9. And then I've watched a couple of episodes of Enterprise. And then I watched like 2 episodes of Voyager. Mogu-chan just watched a couple months ago. She just finished Voyager with her boyfriend, because her boyfriend, or I guess her husband, he's like a big Star Trek fan, and so that's normally what I talk to him about the majority of the time when I'm at her house. But man, he hated Neelix. Everyone hates Neelix. So I'm like not excited. Like, knowing that there's a universally hated character that I'm just gonna have to put up with does not inspire joy within me. Can you react to Starfleet Academy, but you're not allowed to say anything mean? That seems hard. RLM defended Neelix, really? I don't know, that seems like an unpopular opinion to have. Oh, Alan, welcome in. I saw the new Mario movie and it was great. Mixed to negative reviews, my ass. Really? Okay. But like, do you really like Mario? Like Super Mario Galaxy? Neelix, he's a dude. He's a dude from Star Trek Voyager. And everyone hates him, but I'm not quite sure why, because I've never watched it. Doodle Doctor, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And Pana, thank you so much for the 40 stream streak. I appreciate it. How are you? How are you? I hope that your day is going good. She's one of my she's one of my favorite Star Trek characters. Maybe she was just like too ahead of her time. She does kind of have like that voice too. Like kind of a Karen-esque voice. Silverus, hi! I hope your day's going good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Janeway could say that she's touching people and she could get away with it, but Picard could not say that he was gonna touch anyone and get away with it. Maybe Cisco could get away with it though. I've watched probably DS9 the most out of any of them. I think I've watched DS9 twice, which isn't really that much, I guess, in retrospect. But I feel like I get so like sucked in. Oh, Kirk could get away with it. Yes, yeah, he could get away with it because he's got swag. He's got charisma, which is difficult to capture as a person or like as a character in general. But Cisco's kind of got like that scamp personality. I shall proceed to touch you. I would be concerned. Yeah, Mogu-chan is the youngest TOS fan that exists currently, probably. She loves Kirk and Spock. Spurk? Yeah. I don't know why. Even still, occasionally she'll be like, oh, this fanfic was so good. And it'll be like, Spock owns a record store. It's like so mid, bro. Like, I can't ship these characters. They're from the 60s. Like, I can't. I don't know. I can't do it. Star Trek fanfics are probably older than anyone here. She was said to make new ones. I mean, I'm sure they're written by like 50-year-olds, but damn. Are you writing Data Kirk / fiction right now? No. No. But it is pretty cool. I read this really good paper on like early Western / fiction, and of course, who operated Betty Boop on AO3? My great aunt probably. One of like the earliest big fandoms in the West, of course, was Spock and Kirk. And there are so many old pictures that I saw in this like breakdown of like early / culture that are just women putting their emails down on this really big list on the wall, so that they could get like updates to their Kirk Spock fanfiction groups. It's so cool. Like, you know, they're like totally right when they say having Fujoshi in a fandom means that it's healthy. That means that it's like got a healthy ecosphere. Like Kagurabachi fans were concerned that the series would not survive without people drawing like thirst traps of Kagurabachi characters. They are kind of like a secondary decomposer, you know? Like mushrooms or even cockroaches, I guess. I wonder if there's still a Star Trek Yaoi mailing list. Probably, realistically. Roly-polies, yes, secondary decomposers. Fujoshi. That's why you have to respect them as people on some level. Even when they seem like they're less than people. You see what happened in the Gachi Octa community? No. You're a primary decomposer to me. Thank you. That's sweet of you. What happened? I haven't seen anything about Gachi Octa because I don't... This is my problematic anime opinion. I think that anime is, like, not very interesting. Hates the Western fans? That's crazy. Go write fanfic, Higurashi is yours now. Wow, that's kind of cute. I've been seeing so much hatred of Ryukishi's writing style recently. And I'm like, okay, why don't you guys go write some shit if you feel like you're so good? Oh, I mean, I guess I do, like, it's okay to criticize things if you've read it. But all the criticisms that I was seeing seemed like it was from people who had never actually read Higurashi. I also hate Western fans, especially me. Oh my god, me too! Wow, we're twinning. Yeah, I mean, that's why, like, I feel like it's kind of hard for me to express my opinions on the internet. Only in, like, the past, realistically, like, past few months have I been able to be like, yeah, I think that Project Sakai fans don't deserve to live, and I think that visual novels should exist unfettered, and also everyone's opinion is wrong but mine. But you know, like I've thought those things, but I've never expressed them publicly because it like doesn't really feel worth it. But like the opinions that I see that are being expressed that aren't mine, I'm like, I wish you would shut up so bad. I wish so bad. I would wish on every single shooting star that I saw in the sky. Never express yourself. That's what I was thinking, dude. Yeah, I got like stressed out from expressing my opinion just in a comment section one time because it got a lot of likes. My little sister's a Project Sakai fan. How old is she though? Is she like 13? 14? Do you guys think it's worth it to express your opinions on the internet? Because, like, realistically, no one's gonna change that. She's 9, that's fine. If she's 9, like, that's fine. Oh, sorry. How old is your... I'm sorry. Stop! I'm asking... You don't have to tell me! What are my takes on life after death? How do you mean? I hope that I'm reincarnated as another person, realistically. I don't know. I'm gonna come just like Jesus Christ 3 days after my death, and I'm gonna go right back to VTubing. Just like that, baby. Doodle Doctor, thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. If you got a gift sub, make sure you say thank you very much to Doodle Doctor. Maybe that's like a little blasphemous to say, so I do apologize for my joke. I already feel bad that I totally forgot about Easter. But also, I've been busy this month. I feel kind of bad. Clip out of context. It's what keeps this heart alive. We'll take care of your heart too, dude. Wow, delightful Friday night. Maybe a Catholic, but I do believe in reincarnation. I think that's fair. I mean, of course, I think I'd be sad if I didn't get to live again. I don't know. I like living a lot right now. And so I think that if I went to heaven, I think even if it's supposed to be like paradise, I think there's a lot to enjoy on Earth. Even if it's imperfect in a lot of ways. So I apologize. I don't know. Does anyone else feel like that? I don't know. It feels like a complicated question to ask. Never asked. Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs as well. If you got a gift sub, make sure you say thank you very much. You get reincarnated into your favorite video game world. I don't want to go to the dot hack world or Souls likes. Oh my god. If I went to Rayclast or the world or anywhere like that, that would be so miserable. All the places that I like the most suck. Oh, Smirnoff vodka. Ooh, I haven't had that in forever. Yeah, I hope I get reincarnated back to just living on Earth again, hopefully. But in Earth, we're like there's still bison in America. Yeah, that'd be dope. Theology Friday chat. Well, of course, I don't want to get too much into it, cause I don't, just not Florida. Oh my god, bruh. Yes, please. From the bottom of my heart. You know what? If I were to be reincarnated, I would hope that I would be born in Colorado. I've never been there before, but I've seen pictures of it. Looks pretty nice and looks like, you know, it's got some mountains and some trees. It looks green and it's, oh shit, it is landlocked. I don't want to be born in California. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want it to be wet though. Not like Washington. I want to be born in New York but rich. No, my personality would be terrible. I want to be born in New Jersey, maybe. New England. Oh, I hate all these options, actually. Washington is so beautiful. Yeah, but it rains there a lot. It's what I was thinking. Like, it'd be nice if it was sunny the majority of the time. I'd settle for Washington. California isn't that terrible. I guess it depends. Like, Northern California is very mountainous, too. Of course I'm picking over weather. Do you know how much I suffer in the winter months on the West Coast? Like, it's still super hard for me to acclimate to being cold. Even though nowadays I feel like I'm a lot better at it, but it's so miserable to be cold and wet and rainy, and the rain is cold instead of warm. Like, it sucks. The winter is Georgia. I do like Georgia. Georgia is beautiful. You know what? I could be born in Georgia. Like Savannah, Georgia. It's beautiful there. Philippines! No! Please don't reincarnate me in the Philippines. I don't know. I guess I could be born in a different country. But I was just thinking, like, if it had to be a state. Yeah, I was thinking New England sounds good. New England I've seen pictures of. It's got oceans. I don't think you can swim in the New England Ocean though. Citrus P-Day! Mahal kita, fellow Filipinas. I guess the Philippines wouldn't be too bad. Realistically, I'd probably be fine. 40 Celsius weather? Yeah, I'm used to that. Everyone has to do a Filipino run? I think I did one in a past life. Shut up, dude. Sorry. She hates Filipinos. No, I was definitely Filipino in a past life. Not this life, though, unfortunately. I want to go back to Massachusetts. I've never been there. Is it pretty? When I was in Pittsburgh, West Virginia, it was beautiful because they still have, like, brick roads and shit there. I don't know. I'm sure that that's pretty appealing. I want to be born in St. Augustine, Florida. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Like, it's not like the battle bus either. I get to battle bus off to, like, where I'm conceived. What do us Filipinos get on our next run? Whatever you want. Sorry, Pittsburgh, Virginia. My B. Pennsylvania, my B. Again. No, wait. wait. Pittsburgh used to be part of West Virginia. Yeah, sorry, my B. I'm technically right, but also technically wrong. Yeah, sorry. I'm low-key right, but also low-key also wrong. Citrus died for our sins. I'm always sinning. Someone has to die for my sins next. Not in my lifetime, no. Nope, yep, I was there. 1776. No, it was in... No, yeah, it was in 1776 when it split. I was there with the founding fathers. Yep. I'm there in that picture, dude. When they're signing the Man, I don't remember any history anymore, dude. That's bad. Did Thomas Jefferson really wear a binder? Yes. Yes. Damn, he loved that Miku binder, and he loved that shirt that said, I met God, she's black. Yeah. Damn, don't make me think about that. That's so iconic, though. Stoner T-Boy or old hick man who disappears in the woods for months on end, like the Unabomber? Yeah, I could do either one of those. Sure, why not? It'd be nice to be born as a girl again. I don't know. I think that whenever I go into a store and I look at the men's like fashion section, it kind of makes me sad. But also, I feel like guys get a lot of flack for dressing cool, like. But also, I think that like the edgy style is really popular to the point of detriment to like Hypebeast and Techwear and stuff like that. I don't know. It's cool to wear a nice pea coat and a cap. Yeah, big pockets. I got a purse. And you know what? That purse may be messing up my back, and I don't give a shit. I could be a big bearer guy. That's how, I don't know. Yeah. I could have that shit on. I don't know. Would I have that shit on realistically? I barely got that shit on as a girl, dude. I would try to have that shit on. Like if I saw last winter someone with a cloak on during the winter, and I was like, oh my god, that guy's mogging me. That guy's mogging me right now in his cloak. Are you serious? I felt very, very insecure and self-conscious after I saw that guy. We're Cocoa Pits and Arby surplus. I'm gonna only buy Hot Topic Legend of Zelda logo t-shirts and cargo pants, and then I'm gonna wear New Balances. And I'm gonna wear that from ages 7 to 72, and I think I'll still be semi-relevant. You either have that shit on or you get shit on. Drip or drown. You know what I think should come back is like camo. I think camo gets a bad rap. I always kind of thought I looked kind of good in camo. Sorry, that sounds really southern of me to say. But I feel it's really, really unpopular on the West Coast. Whenever I see someone in camo, I'm like, damn, haven't seen that in a while. Yeah, when I go back home, it's everywhere. But on the West Coast, it's like it's barely there. Basically a cheat code for any mask guy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks cute, unfortunately. Actually, not really unfortunately. I do think it looks cute on lots of people. It depends. But even, like, I think that the equivalent of, like, a camo jacket is, like, a Carhartt jacket on the West Coast. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like that, what's it called? Like, boyfriend oversized fit is very similar. IMHO. Fun Bun, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Your bag's looking really fun today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, 12. How are you? How are you? I know about USA. I just think it's semi out of style. But you can make stuff look good as long as you know how to put it on. I don't know. That's hard. Stop saying that. Don't say fun bags. I tried to block that out. I thought about that that whole conversation that I had about fun bags a couple days ago, because I was like, I wish I hadn't gone on that tangent. Because, man, I really just hate thinking about the word. I hate thinking about it. I really hope I never meet anyone who uses the word, and if I do, I'll just be semi-depressed. But maybe secretly, if I hear someone say it like in real life, maybe it'll make more sense to me. But when it comes out of my mouth, it tastes like ash. Like someone just like flicked a wet cigarette butt in my mouth. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Home Slices, I believe in your ability to have that shit on. First thing I'll say! Got it. Okay. Yeah, if you could convince me that it sounds normal in a sentence. The word is supposed to make you feel good. I think that what the word represents is supposed to make you feel good, but maybe not the word itself. Eee. Ah. Eee. Are you guys doing anything for Easter? Yeah, my mom was pissed at me when she found out that I didn't have anything set up. I felt really bad. Girl, don't kill me, please. Please. Yeah, she was like, I just feel like you're losing touch. You should stream that. I can't. Dude, what are you talking about? I can't do that. Okay, here, I'm going to link you guys. I'm going to link in my sub chat only. I'm not going to link it to everyone. Cause I can't. It's too unsay-so, legitimately. I almost posted it in chat before, and I couldn't because I was like so shocked at how crazy the game looked itself. Waste of time, I already owned them all. Damn, you're so fast. West of 6 confirmed reader. Hold on. I thought there was like a more normal looking one. Maybe there's even one called Fun Bag Fantasy Side Boob Story 2. Like, are they allowed to say this? Yeah, this one's more normal than the other ones. Here, I can post this one. I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna post this in sub chat, but it's just like so. It's too much. Zorro Island. I'm just gonna post a picture, actually. You guys can just like figure it out yourself. Too unsay-so. That's too big. I mean, it depends on your personal preference, probably. No such thing. I mean, I think there's a limit. I don't know. Some people that I see, I'm like, that's like killing you. You need a breast reduction. You need to get that checked out by a surgeon. You're not gonna have you're gonna have displaced cervical discs in the near future, Queen. You gotta get something done here. Until they're touching her knees, that'd be crazy. How would she get around? She need to carry those things in a wheelbarrow. Like, touching her knees? I'll hold them for her. Yeah, you better be like in Record of Ragnarok, like with Aphrodite. I'll carry them for her. Good. You better hold on to her tight. You can't let that. If you want to keep that, you better hold on to that. Hold on, I'm changing my music. There we go. Sorry, I'm just stretching. So much nonsense today. That's why I'm always happy during Fridays when I can talk to you guys. I can't wait to talk to you guys about .hack. I think I'm just gonna. I'm worried that I'm gonna go on way too many weird tangents. Also, you guys gotta just like know that I know a lot of things, but I'm gonna try not to spoil like the main. I'm not gonna try and spoil the endings, and then it's not 100% complete. It's like 80% complete. I'm gonna finish it probably tonight, or tomorrow morning. Yeah. But yeah, I want to be like on topic. I want to be on topic, and I don't want to go off got my stream. Buy a silver. Thank you for the 115 stream streak. But I don't want to like spoil. I'll have to spoil like a lot. But I don't want to spoil like the main endings of any of the games. And hopefully I can entice you guys into thinking that this is a beautiful world, just like I see it. Oh yeah, I also have to test my PS2 again. Cause I'm concerned that I can't get like 4x3 native to... Yeah, cause I like know things about ratios and stuff, and that is like super relevant to me or something. So I'm gonna test that. $255? No shit. That makes sense. Well, you're paying for premium. Listen, you're paying per pound. I'm happy whenever you can talk to us. Me too. You make any images for the stream? No, it's all collages. But I'm hoping to make images when I play the games. I think I have like a really old asset that I made. Let me see. Do I still have it? Let's see here. I might not. It might be so old that I don't have it anymore. Oh, it might be in my backup folder. Like my absolute back. Oh, yeah, right here. Let's see. Oh my god, I got so much old stuff in here. That's so funny. I haven't seen so many of these in forever. Cute. Oh well. Yeah, visual novels are normally very expensive. But Umineko and Higurashi are normally on sale or occasionally on sale. I'd recommend Muv-Love, and then I've never read House of Fata Morgana. I've heard it's like poetry in motion, but you know, I'm gonna be playing Umineko till I'm like 50. So I've been trying like before I go to bed to get through a little bit of Umineko. But you know, it's still slow going. I've heard that people, apparently, episode 6 of Umineko was so poorly received in Japan that Ryukishi almost stopped making Umineko entirely. And that's the one I'm on right now. And I don't think it's that bad. I mean, maybe it's like not amazing, like as the other ones yet. But apparently chapter 6. Apparently, after bad reviews, he was like, I wish I was just like a no-name doujin writer again. Yeah. I read it was from his blog. Yeah, he was like, I miss the days when I was just sharing my doujin VNs with my friends at Kami Ket. I was like, oh wow, suffering from success. My poor baby. He's like 60. Retipa, thank you so much for the 3-month resubscription. I'm assuming that he kicked it into high gear after that. Because, I mean, I know it ends on a high note. I mean, I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty certain. Gets criticized once and dies? I mean, he finished them, don't get me wrong. But I do think that the themes and such are very, very front and center of chapter 6. More than anything. Bro, Umineko has crazy themes of love and understanding and acceptance. And also hatred and conceitedness and pride and like it's good. But I feel like I can't. Is he getting themes and such? I'm getting themes and such. I mean, I don't really mind that much. I still think it's better prose than like the majority of books on Book Talk that come out nowadays. Like you guys have seen those Book Talk ads that are like, girl who hates showing her skin and loves to go to the rodeo, and guy who loves ankles and owns his own farm. Read now on Kindle Unlimited or shit like that. So, you know, there's like a bar that's like totally on the ground, and he's clearing it every time. I still don't have a TikTok. I only use TikTok to post TikToks. And that's it. I was like super duper scared because one of clip of that dude jerking it on me from Dark Souls 2 got like 50,000 views. And I was like, what do I do now? That's so scary. Like, what? Okay. Don't look at me anymore, maybe. I don't want I don't want anyone to perceive me anymore. Also, like, it killed me too, because people are like, oh, like, it shocked her so much that her real voice came out. This is my real voice! The hell are you talking about? Like, just because I was, like, shocked doesn't mean it's all not my real voice! I don't want to be known as the jerk on me in DS2 VTuber, yes! Thank God that Fish came and actually fought me, except for he tried to get one little splash in at the very end and I killed him. Yeah, I don't get, like, the concept of a real voice. It's all my voice! This is my voice, and I'll try and go lower. Like, this is my voice. Like, it's all the damn same thing. Like, it's all coming out of my damn mouth. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything different. I'm not doing anything different than yelling, I guess, mostly. Not doing the voice. What voice? I don't even know what voice! Sounds like you're whispering. It's because this condenser mic is quite tuned in. How did I say it in the clip? And then, but like I said it like under my breath, which is why it sounds like maybe not my voice. I don't know. I don't. I'm not good at impressions at all. Yeah, I can do Michael McDonald. Yeah, I'm Elmo. Sounded soothing. I really like have to go all the way down, like. Like it kind of feels weird to go this slow, cause like I feel like this is kind of what I sound like when I'm playing on Discord, maybe, cause I'm talking pretty lowly, like I'm almost like whispering at into the microphone when I talk like this, but just do the Michael McDonald voice all the time. Yeah. I keep forgetting, not in love anymore. Get a male voice changer, yeah. I mean, at that point, I should. I don't know. I don't get it when people are like, oh, a VTuber's real voice. Like, that is their real voice. I mean, you've probably seen videos, too, of VTubers doing, like, many different voice impressions all at once. And, like, it's just, like, different ranges. I mean, I don't really think I have, like, that amazing range when it comes to impressions. I can't do a British accent. I can't do, like a... I can't do any accent other than what I'm doing right now. Whiskey, welcome in. And then when you're surprised, you'll do your normal voice. Yeah, true. I'm just gonna talk like this. Show off that southern drawl. I mean, I don't know. I feel like the southern accent has kind of been like beaten out of me. I'm trying to think. How did I used to do it? I feel like I used to have like a little bit of southern twang when I initially moved here, but now it's more like a standard sort of voice, like standard inflection maybe is what it would be called. I hear their phone recordings that I don't recognize the voice at all. Yeah, it's mostly mic difference. Yeah, like I've seen people be like, oh, this VTuber changed their voice entirely when they reincarnated. Like, no, they probably just got better soundproofing. Do you know how important that is? My Boston accent is gone after 12 years of living in the Southwest. Yeah, it's really easy to lose your accent. I don't even really think that my family has an accent other than my grandparents. Yeah, I mean, my voice also sounds different in my ASMR mic because it's picking up like a super low register because I'm normally whispering, or I'm talking like as low as I can physically go, kind of like this. But I would normally only do something like this because this is like super quiet for me. to do, but it picks up really well when I'm doing ASMR, just because that mic is so sensitive. But I would probably be concerned if I spoke like this all the time. I don't know. That sounds like someone else entirely. Really? No, yeah, that's this is like as low as I can go, I think. This is at like basically the lowest portion of my register. But normally when I answer a phone call, I'll try and do a voice like this because it's very soothing. Like, Citrus Sunshine, Clumsy 2D Idol, how can I help you? Oh, yeah, let me look that up for you. Yeah, that'll be just one moment. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Yeah, but I'll normally do a voice like that because it's very like relaxing. And man, I don't want to have like a knockout drag out brawl in like on the phone. Man, I hate when people are mean on the phone. Why are you mean on the phone? What do you want from me? Mean on the phone? You can't even see me. Say that shit to my face. The best East Coast accent. Interesting. Informative video core. Yeah, it's kind of difficult for me to use that lower register. I think mostly because I mean this is my normal voice realistically. I don't know. It kind of bothered me a little bit. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know how to fix that though. People are always obsessed with like, oh, VTubers aren't real, and they're playing a character and they're all fake. Like, okay, die. I don't know how else to put that. They fall in love after seeing your face. Duh. Yeah, get on Zoom call with me and say that shit to my face, MFer. No. TikTok, yeah, kinda. I do like posting on TikTok, mostly because people are like just so weird on there. And they just say random shit. It's kind of like Reddit. Also, people really tried to be funny with each other and like make different jokes for masturbation. I did like that like setup. But also it started to get really tiring. I think I got like 20 comments in a row that were just euphemisms for jerking and leaving. Maybe I am pretty easily rage baited regardless. I have very low, like I can be rage baited by you guys and like not really care that much. But when it comes to like randos, I'm like I'll just like evaporate you. Like you will like bzzz. It's over for you. You've lost the ability to comment on my posts. How many of you guys use TikTok in general though? It does kind of seem like it's the exact same age demographic as my general Twitch and YouTube population, but even still I feel like there's very little overlap. Yeah, I just never use TikTok. You've lost the ability to come onto my posts. Yes, so yes. I'm too unk for that. It feels like I either see like young Gen Alpha or I see 60-year-olds on it. Like no in between. I don't know why. My attention span's too long for TikTok. Yes. I like watching a 3-hour-long video too. I hardly comment anywhere. How's it changed since Oracle bought US Talk? I have no idea because I still don't use TikTok. Some of my friends use TikTok way more than me. And you know what? It's mostly to send me people that they hate. And so sometimes now I get pushed TikToks of people that my friends hate. And I'm like, cool. I only follow like 6 people. And I think that like 5 of them don't even post on TikTok anymore. So I guess I should just unfollow everyone. Sound Ninja, welcome in. How are you? Hi. How was your stream today? I hope that your stream went good. I really don't need another algorithm in my life. I get that. But everything's algorithmically made to either rage bait you or entice you. So I've just kind of like gotten used to it, I suppose. The algorithm for Twitter has been all over the place. I keep getting, like, gore videos, and I don't like gore. I don't know why. I keep getting occasional gore pics. Like, stop pushing me videos of people getting killed. Ugh. Only post succulent Chinese meals. I never use Instagram. I've never used Instagram. I never really used TikTok. I never really used Facebook either. I had Tumblr, kind of. But also, like, Twitter is what I've had the most. Make a custom algo reel is so stupid. I miss Tumblr. Tumblr is kind of having a resurgence. I've even seen VTubers with their own Tumblr accounts now. Yeah. I almost thought about making, like, instead of having a card, having a Tumblr instead as, like, a landing point. Omegle? What, like a random chat room? I guess I kind of understand the appeal of that. When I was younger, like, I don't know, like 13 or 14, I used to try and use Omegle because I got, like, my first ever laptop that had a camera in it. And people used to say that I was fake because I looked like a child, because I guess I was a child, but, like, I don't know why. Like, I've always been, like, just blocked on everything because of my voice or because of how I look. So, like, I guess I just kind of gave up on that kind of stuff. Hop on Slack. I've never used Slack before. Children don't exist. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I haven't seen a child in a while. Damn. Citrus's family should have monitored Citrus better, for real, on God, like, no cap. But I grew up fine, other than all my weird and niche interests. You know, as long as I got good grades, I was pretty much allowed to do whatever I wanted. Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like my mom monitors my little sister way more than she ever monitored me. I was really good at clearing my search history regardless. I felt like I was pretty tech savvy. Enough to cover my tracks. But, like, my sister has Life 360 on her phone, and she's allowed to go anywhere as long as she just, like, has her phone on. Like, I was talking about it in my sub chat, but my mom won't let her have a fake ID, but all of her friends have fake IDs. But the difference is that my sister never gets carded because she always looks like she's over 21, or she's hot. And so she doesn't get carded. I think it's either one or the other. But my mom has always been like, you can drink somewhere if they don't card you, because then it's on the bar, because they should have carded you, because you're underage. But if they do card you, then you can't drink. Which I guess is equitable. Like, the onus is not on her if she's not carded, dude. I keep telling her she should work for, like, the state as like a bar inspector. I grew up fine is literally a VTuber, because being a VTuber is fun. What are you talking about? There's so many fun things to do. I feel like I have so much fun all the time. Just, I don't know, just living my life and talking to people and, like, doing things only a VTuber would do. I don't know. Doodle Doctor, stop! Thank you so much for the 20 gift subs. If you got a gift sub, make sure you say thank you. Citrus is pretty normal for a VTuber. Yeah, I think it's almost to my detriment. Like, maybe I should be, like, less or more medicated than I currently am. I don't know. Maybe that also seems wrong though. I shouldn't just, like, I misspoke. Listen, I have 2 hours of sleep on me. If you got a gift sub, make sure you say thank you and kiss Doodle Doctor right on the mouth, square on the mouth, on the lips. Make sure you use chapstick first. No dry lip to dry lip touch. Unleash your inner freak. I do. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm way, like, quote unquote freakier than I used to be, but it's also nice to just speak plainly about stuff too. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. This is, like, weird to complain about, but I do think that I'm. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, sorry, you guys could probably hear that. Someone is speeding past my house. I feel like I am pretty say-so, realistically. And people are always like, oh, Citrus isn't say-so. I think I actually am, if I had to be real with you guys. If I didn't have how fast was that guy going? Who knows? Hopefully he gets pulled over. Yeah, people are always speeding past my new house. Before, I always used to have, like, drag racing or something by my old house, but I feel like it's even worse. Last weekend, there were so many motorcycle noises, and then I just heard, wow, 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 like, police officers high speed chasing them. I was like, oh my good God, you better catch them or one of you was gonna die. It's like that anime with the people wanting to bring hoardiness back to Japan. What do you mean? What anime is that? Yeah, I mean, I do. I'm not like. I don't think I have the ability to be coy. Does that make sense? I don't know. I mean, I'm like embarrassed about stuff, but I don't think I have it in me to be like, oh, I don't even know how to be coy. I don't think I know really like how to do subterfuge. I would be a terrible ninja. Or like CIA agent. Thank God I never chose any of those occupations. Yeah. And I like talking about weird topics too. I mean, I always talk about like the visual novels that I like. But the thing is, I like don't feel shame about that. Thank God you didn't go to ninja school. I know. I would not have been able to experience the Databayo lifestyle. I love hearing Love and Deep Space Trauma from you. Bro, it's all the same shit right now. I'm so tired of it. Just get over it. Get over it. Get over it. And just like enjoy incest. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even give a shit that much about incest, but I have to defend it now. I'm in some weird corner of my life right now where I have to defend incest, which is terrible. But you know, I'll take up this cross just as Jesus Christ himself did on this Good Friday. And such as Jesus Christ did die for our sins, I too will die for Caleb's sins of loving his sister in Love in Deep Space. Like what I gotta do, I just gotta do, man. I guess. Yeah, it's almost Silas's birthday. Hopefully people shut the hell up. Yeah, I really need to sing that song again. The These are the sins he died for? God, I really hope not. I would feel kind of bad for these particular sins. True! He loved the sex workers. So, I don't know. I'd have to double check on incest in the Bible before I said anything else. Yeah, I want Silas Maines to shut up, bro. Like, just let me enjoy my father groom. You are my daughter wife. I am your father groom. I'll give you everything, but you can't leave your room. Like, that is literally Caleb MC relationship. But unironically, like, he does lock her in his house. And then threaten to keep her trapped in a maze that she can never escape. True, there was a lot of incest, true. It's split. I'll have to do some research before I have this stance. Normal big brother behavior, I don't have a big brother, which is probably why I can enjoy this content. I only have a little sister who occasionally I want to strangle to death. So, which is why I don't like emoto, like little sister content, because I'm like, ew, like, you don't know how bad it can be. That shit, it hurts you every second of your day. I guess I never really thought about it from like Caleb's side, because like, yeah, he has a little sister and that's me. But like, I'm an adorable little scamp. has so many torture rooms? Does he have a BDSM dungeon or is it all military? Okay, well in Painful Signal, he has like a robot repair room because he has like one cyborg arm. And then in Catch-22, he has a goon cave, which is the cave that he chains himself up in. And so that he can watch MC on like 50 different monitors while he's like going predator mode. Interrogation room on the Far Space Fleet. That's just like non-specific though, because he works for like the evil Nazi bad guys. I'm trying to think. Any other torture rooms? I don't think so. I think that's it. Yes, the Cuck Jail. It's like literally a goon cave. He unironically chains himself up in a cave that is locked, that has like CCTV footage that tracks the main character. And that's where she finds him, too. It's yeah. Yes, I'm not joking. Yeah, I could even pull it up on my iPad because I was like, are you serious right now? Like that, you're chained in the goon cave? It's okay. It's cinema. It's cinema to me, unfortunately. Yeah, in Catch-22, they're called predators, which I think is the worst localization, or it can be, maybe they're called predators in Chinese too. But yeah, terrible thing to call them. Predators. But it's with an AE, so it's like a little bit not really removed. Yeah, I do think it's consumed by people who don't have those types of siblings IRL, or people who just like don't see it that way. Who translated that? Let's see what it is in Chinese. Catch-22. Let me see. What are they called? I don't know if it would be able to tell me. Predator. This makes me feel stupid Googling Predator. Catch-22 Predator. That's what Chris Hansen was doing in the past, like in the 90s. Yeah, okay. I don't think I can find this. It might be Predator in Chinese too. Also, Viper, welcome in. Who translated? They have their own localization team, as far as I'm aware. And they try and keep it as close as possible, but we'll have to see. I mean, I can't believe that they went full like 130% incest. And when people can't tell the difference, that's when problems arise. Exactly. Yeah. That's how I feel as well. That's why I like... Maybe this is like a controversial opinion, but like when my friends have like younger looking models, that doesn't really faze me or nothing. Or like when they have like a lolly outfit or like a model, like that doesn't really faze me because like they're still a VTuber. They're still like my friend. Just because they became shorter than me doesn't mean that they're not like valid or like a person. I don't know how to put that. Zuzu's like 40. Don't say that. No. All minors need to die. True. Don't repeat that because that's inappropriate to say probably. You mean Chibi? Chibi is different. IMHO. Chibi is like a big ass head. I was thinking mostly of Zuzu's model. But like, you know, like I think like a personality shines more than a model as well. I mean, of course, it's case by case basis. But someone's personality can be completely separate from their model's look. I don't know. Big ass head, I got one of those. Yeah, but I'm not a chibi. I just got like encephalitis. I got hydrocephaly. I got No. Megalo is comparing Nature's Chibi. Yes, you fit your model. I tried to make myself seem like my model. Although I did like get weirdly insecure that one time when when I collab with Zuzu, someone said that Citrus talks like someone who doesn't have big boobs, but she does. I wonder like what they meant by that. I don't know why that haunts me. Like that still haunts me like really bad. I don't know what that means. I mean, shit. It might be my turn to go to the breast reduction surgeon. Like I don't know. I still don't know how to feel about that. Sometimes I do just think about that, like, damn. I don't think it's something for us to process. It's something for me to process for the rest of my life. Pascal, welcome in. How are you? How are you? They need to make therapy for VTubers. Oh my god. I don't think that I would be able to. I've never. No. That's what makes VTubers so unique and special and delightful, is that they can't talk to anyone about the specific stupid issues that they have. And so, they just bottle that up, which in turn makes them mentally unwell, which in turn makes them excellent conversationalists, because they've always got some weird insecurity simmering in the back of their mind, like fat feet or small boob personality type, something like that, which is not specific to me. They don't make getting worse for VTubers. They make that every day, baby. They make that every single day. Watching crummy horror movies. Ooh! What horror movie are you watching? I should watch a horror movie sometime soon. I haven't done it in a while. Samara, welcome in, welcome in. It's not meant to be understood. It's not meant to be understood, but it's totally like getting one guide. They follow someone completely flat. True! Yeah. If I'm getting like, damn, Citrus should have like no boobs from someone who loves that. Maybe that was a compliment. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm feeling it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start to see it like that. It still won't haunt me, but I'm gonna give it up maybe. Until like maybe 12 p.m. tonight. 12 a.m. tonight. Oh, nice! 10 episodes in the Stone Ocean. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. Oh god, I don't even want to think about Steel Ball Run. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about that. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Yeah, I'm hoping to do another collab in the future with random women that I know. I'm waiting for more Friend Slop to come out. I mean, we could play Peak again. Peak was really, really fun. I would love to play Peak with Nugget. Yeah, I'm gonna invite her to do that. Oh wait, is it 4 people? You know what? I'm gonna ask. I know 4 women. Name a woman. For $1, name a woman. Nugget, easy. There's mods to make it larger. I have been in like I've played in Tapanya's Discord with like Peak multiplayer mods. That shit is ass. Like those expansion multiplayer mods suck. I'm never using one of them for any game that I play. Like it always breaks down. And I think that I have pretty good like internet in general. And other people that I know have good internet. Why is it ass? Because it's very network specific, and it will freak out if someone's network is not good. Dolly Parton, what about her? Oh, Jolene. Yeah. Jolene. I should sing that song. I could probably sing that song at karaoke. I do like 9 to 5. I can't remember you ever having internet issues on stream. 100% of my internet issues have always been computer side. Never, no, other than when I didn't have internet at all. But when I played House Flipper, that game crashed really bad because I had a bad computer. Oh shit, I was just naming a woman. Excellent woman choice. Master Delane, welcome in. And Carl Sagan is not a woman unless I missed something. Kami, welcome in. Because of her charitable work on reading. I do like Dolly Parton. I always wanted to go to, does that place still exist? Dolly World? I don't know if it does. Isn't that like a whole theme park just dedicated to her? That was very appealing to me. She's a beautiful lady, and she can play a good guitar with some long ass nails. Yeah, I would love to play House Flipper again. I thought that they were making House Flipper. Did I already play House Flipper 2? I can't even remember no more. Everything feels so far away and also like so all at once at the same time. I don't know how to put that. I think it's just because like I've been stressed recently, and so like my brain is all over the place. I can't remember nothing. It's over for me. I'm getting like early onset dementia, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe I just like need to manage myself better, or maybe I should just play Marathon and never do anything that I said I would do ever. That sounds good too. I think time compressed since 2020. That's kind of how I feel like, but ever since I started streaming, every single day is fun. Even the days that I have like really hard times at idol training, on Fridays in particular, today was crazy. I taught like 3 different older women what rage bait meant, which felt good. I can do a little bit of charitable work myself. Not charitable for their children, but charitable for me. Maybe you're just getting older. No, it's not happening to me. That's just like not happening to me. So I like don't really worry about it too much. My skin looks good, and I still remember everything except for like some things randomly. Idols don't age. Guess. So I'm trying to say, dude. I'm going to be 21 forever. Mostly because I say that I drink. I can't say that I'm 18. That would be against the law. Not that I guess it matters. But it would be inappropriate. I follow the law. The laws of the land of the US, the United States of America, federal agencies. And I would never break any of those laws. Not piracy, not alcohol, not going over the speed limit. Forever 17 and drunk, that makes me sound like a burnout. No, not doing that. Don't make me sound like a bad person. Okay, yes, but my sister's she's like a Hellcat as a person. Like the car, like as a person. No. She got a 92 on her test in physics, so I was pretty proud of her. Cause I just talked to her on the phone today. I have never committed tax fraud. Maybe I said it as a joke, but I've never committed tax fraud. I am the good child. My mom always says, you were so easy to raise. You were so easy to raise, Citrus. What's wrong with your sister? I was like, that's your daughter. You raised her. Maybe one day I can commit tax fraud. Yeah, that day can't be today, unfortunately. You guys do your taxes if you're Americans? Yeah, starting from this year, I'm gonna start making sure I have delicious invoices for everything. Cause it was kind of bothersome to do my taxes this year. I know that's like really boring to say, but I think I can finally like start focusing on. I need to make a separate PayPal account. Regardless. Sorry, I'm just thinking, cause I want to be like a professional. I want to be a professional VTuber this year, and look real good doing it. My brother partied a lot, so I seemed easy in comparison. Well, cause I was like a really weird, quiet child. Regardless, I think that's why like I'm not good at sharing my opinion, other than I guess on stream, cause I didn't really like talk to anyone. Man, I remember this one time, I was talking to this girl in middle school, and I used to have this weird habit of, mouthing the words to songs I was listening to in my headphones, and she, one time her and her friends came up to me, and they were like, why are you always talking to yourself? And I was like, what do you mean I'm talking to myself? They were like, yeah, you're always moving your mouth, but you're never saying anything. And I was like, I'm singing! So after that, I stopped doing that in school. My God. Why is the US so anti-drinking? cause people love to drink in excess here. I don't know why. Talking to yourself is normal too. I know. Actually bullied for being an idol. Yeah, that was like in 7th grade. I do remember that distinctly because I was like, what are you? My mom was always convinced I was hiding drugs. My mom was always convinced that I was using, okay. So she was always convinced that I was reading Yaoi, unfortunately, because I read a lot of Yaoi when I was like 11. And then I wasn't allowed to read Yaoi for a long time. And then I realized that I could access the internet on my 3DS. So I would read Yaoi on fanfiction.net on my 3DS. And then she read one time and she was like, this is just disgusting. Like what are you reading? Like, do you know what this is? Do you even know what this is? Do you know where you buy this in the store? Because it was like talking about a specific brand name too. That was really bad. Yeah. And then there was one time, my stupid ass cat is in this room. Hold on. Let me. Mom found the Yaoi. Yeah, and then she got used to it because she found out that I was writing Yaoi too. On Google Documents. Hold on. Sorry, my cat's strategically, he knows that he can open the door if he's hungry now. The door to the room that I stream in. And so when he's really hungry, he'll open the door. So I have a big box that I normally put in front of the door when I stream on Fridays. Yeah. So she found out, what was it? I was writing Inazuma 11. Oh my god, this was like so hyper specific to me too, because my friend and I really liked Inazuma 11, Shindo Takuto, and who else was it? Shindo Takuto. Oh, this is Inazuma 11 Go. Loved him, and then he's friends with. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Show me pictures of these people. Oh yeah, it must have been Tenma maybe. I was writing orchestra, so everyone in Inazuma 11 Go was an orchestra, and Shindo Takuto was viola, and it was like a joke gift from my friend who was also an orchestra, but like was my online friend. And and she found me writing that, and then I had like no shame also. I was like, you know what? If she's already gonna read it, I'll just explain it to her. I was like, I'm writing this as a gift for a friend. It is just a joke, and you know, there's nothing wrong with like gay people. And she was like, I know there's nothing wrong with gay people. I just like don't know why you're writing this kind of stuff. And I was like, I don't know. Also, like that's some kind of like deep-seated issue with me. I didn't say that, but you know, in retrospect, probably yeah. And then you know what? I think that conversation with her freaked her out so bad that she just let me write yaoi after that. When was that? I think I was in 9th grade that she read that. This hurts? Sorry. I mean, you know, I was like kind of proud of myself at that point because she had found me reading yaoi like all the way from like age 11 to how old was I in 9th grade? I don't know, like 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 12 or 13. And so like this was me being like, you know what? Nothing's wrong with this. And I'm gonna keep doing it. And so I did. But she let me have the laptop back after that. Yeah, she was just like, okay. Because I think she didn't know how to react. Like high key. Sorry, mother. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for putting up with me. But she just gave me back the laptop after that. And then I just kept writing yaoi. Like that's this is yeah. Sorry, girl. Yeah. I I think that she's very happy that I've acclimated to being in civil society. But you know, and you know what? I barely even I don't really like read yaoi anymore. Mostly because, okay, I'm also like into shoujo manga, but there's like a lot of really interesting yaoi dynamics that just aren't expressed in shoujo manga. And yaoi mangaka have talked about this before, where they feel like they can't write certain genres of stories with shoujo manga because of like gender dynamics, etc. And so they feel like way freer when they write like a yaoi doujin than when they write a traditional shoujo story, which I do kind of understand in a lot of ways, especially like when I was reading that stuff. IMHO. Yeah, I skipped a grade. So I think I was 9 in 6th grade, as far as I remember. Yeah, I remember being like, I'm 9 years old when I first started playing viola. Because I started playing in 6th grade. So yeah, if I was 9, 10, 11, so 12 or 13 maybe, I was in 9th grade? No, yeah, I was 9. What, started in fall, so what? Started when I was 9, but then I was 10, 11, 12, yeah, 13 or 14? Oh yeah, but 9 years old, cause you know, when you're a kid, you say, I'm 9, or like, I'm 10 years old, whatever. Who knows? Dork, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Probably had downsides to it. Oh, all the time. I think I was super unsocialized. I was like super unsocialized from the get-go when I skipped a grade. Because for some reason, like, I was never put in the appropriate classrooms. And like all my friends from MWA, which was like, it doesn't exist anymore, but it was like gifted classes that I took. They were taught by a teacher who didn't add me into the group at all. I don't know what was up with that. I remember my mom talking to the principal about it. But I don't know, just like, I was such a weird child and I didn't really fit in. And so of course I read yaoi, dude, like shit. Yeah, so, you know, what can you do about it? This gifted class changed to something more standardized in the future. It was called Major Work Area. It doesn't exist anymore, as far as I could tell. I looked on like my elementary school's website before, because I was like, that's such a weird name for it. But yeah, I think it was just like a placeholder name. A lot of yaoi back in my time. One of the guys was just a girl. Yeah, essentially. So I kind of do understand like the different dynamics. But like most early yaoi was just like straight up rape. I'm glad that it's kind of like moved on from that. But sometimes it's kind of boring to read like I don't really believe this, but sometimes it's boring to read a standard love story. I think that shoujo manga have got really good. Like Skip and Loafer is to die for. A Bride Story to die for. Have you guys ever read A Bride Story? It's about like South Asian, like Turkmenistan, arranged marriages and like how people come to love each other, like even in an arranged marriage. Is it? Yeah, it's called A Brides. One of my favorites. It's also beautiful. Let me see. Oh, it's on MangaDex. I'll just link it in the anime channel because this one's really good. And I think, oh yeah, this mangaka is also like a huge South Asia otaku, like goes to like Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan and stuff like that just to study like their social dynamics. It's really weird, but also like awesome because this manga is beautiful. What did I miss? Talked about how much I read yaoi as a young person. It's kind of like the same with Emma. You guys know Emma the manga? That mangaka is a huge Victorian era fashion otaku, which is why they wrote Emma. Yeah. I think that this manga in particular is amazing. It's got some like very severe age gaps, but it also is like a realistic depiction of what an arranged marriage might look like in these societies, and so you kind of just have to like roll with it. And the characters don't do anything with each other before they're of age. They're just arranged marriage to. They have an arranged marriage to each other. Slop at its finest, but slop I joyfully consume. Yeah, I think that it can be... Okay, there are some shoujo manga that are, like, really, really good, but once the characters get together, it's like the standard slop of, like, oh, they get together, but then they're, like, embarrassed with each other. And then part 2 is like, oh, someone else is gonna try and hit on one of the characters, and the other person sees, and then, like, gets self-conscious about their relationship, or they get into their first fight, etc. Like, it starts to become, like, more standardized after that. So I got out of reading manga decks. I should get a new one. They're pretty cheap now. When I went to the Labubu store, I also went to the Apple store, and because there was one, like, nearby, and I saw those MacBook Neos that MKBHD, Marcus Brownlee, was talking about, and I was like, wow, this was like just like Marcus Brownlee's video. A car hitting the main character? Holy shit. Yes, Yvesh, if you like that, then you should read A Bride Story. That is exactly what that's about, because a lot of these characters don't like each other. Initially, at least. Like, I think the first couple is like a woman who is what? She's 20 when she gets arranged to marry this boy. And I think that the kid is at the time like, I think he's like 10 or 11, and he's like disgusted to be in this relationship, and she's shamed to be in a relationship with him, obviously. But they don't do anything with each other like until he's over 18. And it kind of talks about like what that kind of arranged marriage looks like in these societies. Like, I'm trying to tell you guys that it's not. It sounds bad when I explain it to you like that, but you know, it's a complex kind of social situation, and I think that they really do come to love each other, even with that kind of a severe age gap. Alexius, welcome in. Oh no, I think I already said welcome in. Did you end up getting Korean barbecue? Okay. I didn't want to admit this to you guys. I got Korean barbecue, but I only took 2 pictures because I was like so hungry. And then afterwards I was like, I can't make any of these pictures look good. I ate like the majority of my meat already. I'm like so serious. I wish I was joking. It was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. Yeah, because it took me like forever to get to my Labubu destination. Yeah, I can give it to you guys, because I ate like meat wrapped in this radish paper kind of taco thing. It was like pickled radish paper, sort of, like very thinly sliced radish that you wrap around the meat, and it really cut through the grease. It was so delicious. I did forget. Okay, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to remember. I'm the worst social media user ever. Even though I was like, I'm gonna take pictures for you guys. I was so hungry when I got to K Barbecue, and then I was like, yes, give me my $20 lunch deal, which I was so excited that I found. Also, not to brag, but like that's pretty cheap for Korean barbecue, all you can eat. And so I was like, load me up, brother. Yeah, I got like pork belly, and I got thin sliced chuck roast, thin sliced top sirloin, and like thin sliced some other cut of pork. I was so hungry. And I got boba. God, I didn't even take a picture of my boba. I'm so stupid. Please forgive me, and please continue to support me, even though I have no social awareness whatsoever. Lipshot, welcome in. And hi, Neprune. I hope your day's going good also. Did I say hi? I forget. I had so much garlic bread today. Oh, share it with me. Sometimes I really hate you guys because you guys all eat foods that I really want to eat all the time. I can't just eat Texas toast whenever I want. I'm a lady, goddammit. I have to at least like care a little bit about my figure. God, but I could just slam like an entire box of Texas toast any day of the week. I might vomit, but it would be so worth it to just eat the whole thing. Have you guys ever had Texas toast? If you've never had it, you need to have it ASAP. Statistically, someone in chat is eating better than you. True. Like, I accept that. IDK, what that is, it's a pure American-made invention. That it's just covered in butter and garlic. You should Google it. I don't even think it's from Texas. I think that's just the brand name. But it's to die for. Ooh, chicken parm sandwich. That's so good. Sounds like garlic bread. It's like way worse for you than garlic bread. Where's the corn syrup? Who knows? It's definitely in there. Whatever is supposed to make you as fat as possible is in Texas toast. They probably got Red 40 in there. They got like, they're just packing in lard. Ooh, grilled fish brochettes. Brochettes. What is that? That sounds really good. Grilled fish. That sounds so good, dude. Ugh. Yeah, it's been like killing me to see all the cooking pictures that Never Ask is always posting. Like the issue is that it's really hard to find motivation when you're only cooking for yourself. Like, it's really easy to just eat rice and vegetables and one protein, like, I don't know, like sausages or chicken or stuff like that. Because, like, it's gonna take me forever to cook a bunch of side dishes. That sounds so sad. But, like, I was thinking about it because my mom was like, you're not even gonna cook anything for Easter? But I already feel crazy cooking the way that I do for Thanksgiving. I'm like, man, I got a lot of stuff to cook, and it's just like for me, and then it's just like, and then it's for me again, and then for me for lunch, and then me for dinner for a second time. I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree with me, but sometimes it just kills me. I'm like, damn. I wish I could just like bulk cook. Cause then I could just like give it away. Or, you know, it's much easier to bulk cook than it is to cook individually. So I try and cook like bulk meals or at least like bulk proteins. But so hard sometimes. Bleh. Chicken and rice. I mean, you can't go wrong with chicken and rice. Yeah, and then I've been blanching off like a bunch of bok choy and I eat that. Sometimes with like sesame oil on top, just like an extra garnish. Chicken and rice. You can't go wrong with it. I feel like I'm some kind of male living space influencer, like fitness influencer when I make stuff like that. Like, yes, I've meal prepped and it's all the same thing. Yeah, I should, I need to defrost chicken maybe. You don't ration your meals? Yeah, normally I will ration them. Yams! I don't like yams. Well, I kind of do. Sweet potatoes. Or I try and ration like if I get takeout and stuff too. Everything in a hot pot and then freeze it. What, like into one solid block? Is that what you're saying? I could do that. That sounds like wrong. But I mean, whatever's easiest. And then like if okay, also I feel like the way that I eat is very, you know, systematic to the point when people are asking me if I like what I ate for lunch or dinner or whatever. I just say like the same thing. So it was like kind of depressing me at one point. I was like, man, I should do something different, but it's like bothersome to do anything else. Freeze the stew. I should make stew. It's almost hot days nowadays, though. Don't you guys like it now that the sun's out just a little bit more? The sun's out until like 6 or something nowadays. It's sunny all the time. It's nice for me at least. Isn't it good to eat hot things when it's sunny? Only if you like subscribe to Chinese yin and yang concepts. That's why you're not supposed to have ice cold water. You're supposed to eat hot foods on a hot day so you sweat out any toxins, and then you're supposed to eat cold things on cold days. I do, thanks, and yes, you are correct. As hot as possible on hot days. Interesting. I'm always a cold coffee haver, no matter what I'm having. I've never liked hot coffee, except for like if I make it at home. Because if I'm getting coffee outside, I'll always get cold coffee, because no matter what, cold coffee will always be cold, or at least lukewarm. When a hot coffee is lukewarm, it's no longer hot, but it can become cold. The cold coffee can never become hot unless you put it in like your car or something. Yes. Ooh, 3/4 full pot of coffee every day that I drink. I don't know. I think I only have like 2 cups of coffee. You guys always say that I'm having too much coffee, but I do kind of feel like I don't drink that much when I'm at home, TBH. Ooh. Cinnamon, cumin, star anise, and peel and silo. Wait, I want to look this up. I've never heard of this before. Ooh, unrefined whole cane sugar. This is like that stuff that they were licking back in like the Victorian era, like a salt lick, a cane sugar lick. Oh, do you have like a big ass travel mug? How much can it hold? Is it like a big gulp size? Ooh, I should get one of those. Yeah, just like a jug of coffee. I want to get the Dunkin' Donuts bucket of coffee. Eee! I take 2 to work. Impressive. Oh yeah, I also, while I was out, I saw a brick and mortar Yeti store. I was like, damn. Dudes are winning so hard. I don't think I've ever seen Yeti stuff sold outside of like a Fred Meyer or like a department store. What do you mean they just sell this? Like, who's just coming here just for this? And you know what? There were people in that store. I was like, people go into the store and they buy things? I can't believe this. I mean, I guess I shouldn't. Ooh, 1.5 liter. That's huge. That is gigantic. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should just get a big ass coffee mug. Yeah. Red Wings. Oh, wow. Yeah. No, I've also seen a Red Wings store in person, and I think I thought the same thing. Like, this just a store for this? 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, yes, sugarcane juice is delicious. Yeah. Sugarcane is so freaking delicious. I feel like more things should be made with sugarcane. It feels like kind of weird that it's not something that people chew on. I mean, I'm surprised it doesn't grow very many places. Those are my boots, but I buy one every 3 years. Oh my god, I'm getting so many compliments from older women about my New Balances. I'm like not even gonna lie. I am on cloud 9. Even someone stopped me while I was walking down a hallway just today and was like, are those New Balances? Those are great. I was like, yeah, baby, they're New Balances, baby! Yes, they are. Wow, nice. Yeah, wow, thanks for noticing. Yeah, I just got them. Yeah, they have like hella excellent traction. I feel so old, but it's so epic. Man, I love it. And everyone who's like talked to me about my shoes, they're like over the age of 45. Yeah. I have like middle-aged woman swag every day of the week, which is why I am functionally illiterate in a conversation with anyone under the age of 30. Grimace, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Brazil was colonized because we can grow sugar canes. Can you ship me 1 sugar cane, please? Will that go bad? Probably. Yeah, can you like cling wrap me one long sugar cane and then I'll just chew on it at home. It'll probably be healthier than me, or healthier for me than lots of candy, huh? I don't know what the nutritional information on sugarcane is. I'll hydrate. spiders! Hello? Why do I get spiders? Question mark? I don't want to Google sugarcane spiders. I'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, sugarcane spiders? They're huge. Bro, these spiders are huge. Bro? Okay, I just want to see sugarcane. Can I just see the sugarcane? The spider sugars! Why is there so much sugar? Why is there so much? They're eating sugar. I don't get that big from eating sugar. No. I barely want to see the spider. Just Google sugarcane spiders. Why does sugarcane have spiders? Tell me. Oh, pest insects. Oh, because the sugarcane attracts insects, and so the spiders eat the insects. God, they're freaking huge, dude. Oh my God, they're called cane spiders. Yeah. They're good. They are good spiders. Don't get me wrong, but they're freaking huge, dude. They're gigantic, and they got big ass legs. Blech. Show it. No. Okay, I can't look at spiders, dude. Just Google it. I'm sorry. You guys will have to do this yourself. I don't think I can look at that spider again. Can I? Okay, just steal yourself. Just steal yourself, Citrus. They're gigantic. These spiders are huge. These spiders are huge. These spiders are huge. Oh, it's also called the... Oh my God, this is a huntsman? Oh. What does God say about spiders? Why am I getting pushed that as a question? The Bible mentions spiders sparingly. I hope so. I barely... Doesn't Florida have giant spiders? Yes, they do. But they're like, whatever. Here, I'm gonna... Here, we can watch it on YouTube. They got a YouTube video that I can show you guys. Cranberries have tons of spiders. Ah, I don't want to think about this. Yes, I would never go. Ah! Sorry, I'm just looking. These spiders are huge. Okay, I can't look at it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, Humslusses. I can't show you guys pics of spiders. You just gotta look them up. Have you ever watched Lord of the Rings? Yes. There's even, okay, at Universal Orlando, there is a ride, the Mummy ride there. And there's one scene where like a bunch of spiders come out of a hole, and then the roller coaster ride pulls you backwards. And basically until I was like 18, I could not keep my eyes open in that section. Are they scarabs? I don't know. I have my eyes closed the majority of the time for that portion because I just can't do it. What about the leather piercing spider? Like what? I gotta go wear chainmail outside to not get the spider. You read the Harry Potter books? Yes, there's a giant spider in that, and I hated it too. I've always been terrified of spiders though. Spiders are worse than alligators. Most things are worse than alligators. You guys are always like, oh, what about the alligators? The alligators don't really mean anything. They just live there. I just am always scared of spiders. Because I've had like an irrational fear of daddy long legs for like as long as I can remember. Like it's one of my earliest jump scares. Oh yeah, I remember. This is like, I guess embarrassing to say, but I remember being trapped in the bathroom and crying because there was a daddy long legs on the ground, and I remember screaming from my mom, and she was like, "It's just a daddy long legs." Shut the fuck up, 9-volt worm. Sorry, I'm good. I take it back. Yes, I don't like when they got long legs, dude. I'm not scared of snakes, and I'm not scared of gators. I'm not scared of water moccasins. Like the water, like rippling snakes. Like those don't really matter to me. I'm scared of daddy long legs. I don't know. Their legs scare me. I'm gonna get pushed spiders now. I'm like all itchy. Blah, 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 blah. I'm good. Yeah, spiders are good in lots of ways. I just need them to like not touch me. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. Don't look at my direction. Don't look at me with your big old eyes. Your many big old eyes. And let me live my life, please. They're like so chill. I know it's called an irrational fear for a reason. I don't know. It's like it's their shape. Like the super skinny legs always have gotten me. I would let a tarantula walk on me because they have thick legs. Like, tarantulas don't scare me. It's ones that got big, skinny legs. Huntsman spiders, wolf spiders. There are other spiders that have big ass legs. Those actually bite you, but I've never been bitten by one, and like, I can just kill them. Even like a wolf spider, I've killed without too much issue, because my mom's forced me to. I can't do the daddy long legs. My madre has to do it. Or I make someone else do it. Like, I can't do it. Even at idle training, I get someone else to kill spiders. I can't for the life of me. Daddy long legs are extremely venomous, but their jaws are too small to bite human skin. I know that. But what if like one of them pierces my skin and then I die, super crazy style? I don't know. It's an irrational fear. It's always been like that, though. I've always been scared of daddy long legs for as long as I can remember. I'd win against any other spider. Am I tiny? Yes, but like not that small. I'm not like Thumbelina or anything. But like the daddy long legs won't get me. I won't be wrapped in its like little web. Ramadi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad they freeze to death here. Snakes aren't that scary to me. And there are like lots of freaky spiders or snakes in Florida. I'm trying to think of other snakes. There's a lot of grass snakes. My mom's quite scared of snakes as well. But grass snakes don't do nothing. Wolf spiders jump at you and they're like kind of big. Have you heard of dimethylmercury? It sounds familiar. Oh yeah. I have seen this before. Yes, I think I've done like stuff before in class with this. Or like I've done equations with it, but I don't think that I've ever used it. Aqua Regis. Oh, it eats at your nerves. That's scary. Cool. Oh well, I'll never use it. So exciting. Oh well. That doesn't really bother me. That doesn't scare me. I mean, it's theoretically scary. Yeah, of course. Ah, there are a bunch of wolf spiders piling over. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm good. Yeah. Wolf spiders. I saw the feet. I will not be partaking in the feet cosmetics. You guys can have feet though. I mean, I'll just make fun of you if you have feet on your on main. Feet on main, cringe. Feet on private, freaky, obviously. Okay, I think my brain's coming out of my ears. I might call it quits for tonight, and then we can play. What if we gift it to you? Don't gift me the feet, dude. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna have it and not use it. Putting spiders on my pillows. You can't catch me because I got like screens on my windows, so no spiders can get me. Hee hee hee. Ducks are welcome in. I'm sorry, but yeah, I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night, and I want to like do 2 things before I go to bed. Bleh. Let's see who's streaming today, though. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I had fun today, and I didn't even feel that bad while I was like all yucky. Let's see who's streaming today. I'm going to raid Lemon because I love her, and also she's playing Mario. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Blueprints, and then on Easter Sunday where we're talking about Dot Hack because I'm a goober. Zuzu and Lemon are live. I'm gonna raid Lemon because I think I raided Zuzu not that long ago. But if you guys have a sub, make sure you use the message with the wigglies, and If you don't have a sub, make sure that you use the message with the oranges. But then you guys have a good rest of your Friday. It's Friday today. Only Friday. It's only Friday, baby. I hope that you guys sleep well and have no nightmares and you don't have insomnia like I did. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Make sure you say hello to Lemon and you treat her very, very well. And you love her very much. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
True, there is a hole.